Hey, welcome. So, what if I told you that you're probably already a top-notch investment researcher? You just don't know it yet. Seriously, today we're going to show you how to find that hidden expertise and use it to make sense of the stock market. Let's jump in. Does this feel familiar? You know, that sense that the stock market is some kind of exclusive club with a secret handshake and only the experts are invited? Well, get this. You've been doing some of the best investment research out there your whole life, and you probably didn't even realize it. That's because the real secret to smart investing isn't hidden away in some fancy Wall Street office. Nope, it's right there in your kitchen. It's on the shelves of your local supermarket. The real gold is found in the places you go every single day. All right, so first, let's totally reframe how you think about this. You're not some beginner who doesn't know anything. You are an expert in what people are actually buying. Your everyday observations? That's your secret weapon. So how do we actually use this secret weapon? Well, the strategy is so simple it's kind of brilliant. You invest in the popular brands that you already know, use, and trust. This isn't about chasing some crazy, risky new thing. It's about betting on the companies that have already earned our loyalty. Think about it. Popular brands usually have two things going for them. First, they make stuff people genuinely want or need. And second, they've figured out how to turn all that love into actual profit. So when you invest in them, you're not just buying a familiar name. You're backing a business that's built a fortress of customer loyalty. Okay, that all sounds good in theory, right? But let's talk about how this actually plays out in the real world. I've got a couple of stories that really bring this whole idea to life. So this first story starts somewhere we've all been, the supermarket. It's about a family's go-to brand, one they'd been buying for decades. Just that simple act of loyalty turned into an idea. Hey, why don't we buy some shares? And the reward was awesome. Not only did the value of the shares grow, but they started getting regular dividend checks in the mail. So what in the world is a dividend? It's actually pretty cool. Just think of it as the company taking a slice of its profits and sending it to you as a little cash thank you for being a part owner. It's a real tangible reward for investing in them. All right, now for a story from a place you would never expect. What on earth can a hospital waiting room teach you about building wealth? I promise you, the answer is pretty surprising.
Someone was in a hospital and just noticed something obvious. The place was always busy, a constant flow of people needing their services. That one little observation led to an investment in the company that runs the hospital. And the rewards were more than just dividends and growth. They also got this really unique perk, shareholder discount vouchers they could actually give away to friends and family. How cool is that?
Okay, I'm hoping those stories got your wheels turning a little bit. So let's shift gears from the why to the how. Let's tackle some of the biggest questions that usually stop people from, actually getting started.
This is the big one, isn't it? The question that's on everyone's mind. Don't I need like a ton of money to even think about investing? It's a totally valid question.
And the answer is a huge, resounding yes. You can absolutely start. Start with whatever you can afford. Seriously. So many apps today let you buy just one single share, or here's the really cool part, even just a fraction of a share. The point isn't to get rich overnight. The point is just to get in the game.
And taking that first step is way, way easier than you think. It's basically 4 steps. 1, open a brokerage account, which is just a fancy name for an account for stocks, and most of them are just simple apps on your phone. 2, link your bank account. 3, search for a company using its ticker symbol. That's just its little nickname on the stock market. And 4, place your first order. That's it. Boom, you're an investor.
All right, for this last section, I really want to drive home the unique advantages you already have. This is the power you might not even realize is right there at your fingertips.
If you're young, listen up. You have an actual superpower when it comes to money. And that superpower is time. Time is the secret sauce for one of the most powerful forces in the universe, compounding.
So what is compounding? Just imagine a tiny snowball at the top of a really, really long hill. As it starts to roll, it picks up more snow, and it gets bigger and bigger and faster. Compounding does the exact same thing with your money. Your profits start making their own profits, and over a long time, that snowball effect can turn a small investment into something truly significant.
And for all the parents out there, especially stay-at-home parents, you are the COO of your household. You have boots on the ground intel. You know which snacks disappear the fastest, which cleaning products actually work, which brands your family trusts. That is market research that Wall Street analysts would kill for. So if you take away just one thing today, let it be this: the stock market isn't some big, scary monster under the bed. It's a tool, and it's a tool that you can learn to use to build a better financial future, just by paying attention to the world you already know so well.
So I'll just leave you with this one question to think about. Now that you know the secret, now that you see your own expertise, what's the first brand you're going to look at?
Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really hope this helps you feel more confident and ready to take that first exciting step.
And of course, just a quick and important reminder, everything here was for educational purposes. This is not official financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research before making any investment decisions.